You please go.
Yeah.
You can go and check where the stones are.
No, I am just telling you.
You check where the stones are being kept. Then you come and ask me.
No, because they are shifting in somebody else's plot.
Just check.
I checked.
Then I'll submit a report to Deputy Collector with a photograph. You take it from me.
Because of disability, this is a private property. The disability functions of the commissioner are very clearly specified in the Disability Act. It's not for this. The disability, I told them last time that the Office of Disability itself was disabled because they didn't have a proper arrangement for disabled persons to go from ground floor to first floor. You have your authority. I am not disputing, but I am only telling you that here the commissioner has not defined you which is the way.
Deputy Collector has given me direction.
No. Where he has directed you to saying that this is the...
You have a word with Deputy Collector.
No. I am asking you since you came.
I am executing my duty.
No, but where
this road, I am clearing this road.
No. Where is this road? Who is saying this is the road?
I am telling you.
You are saying no?
Yes.
Good. Because
As per my Talati's report, he has
where is the
reported
report?
You file your application,
No.
you take a report from office. This is the execution part.
No,
I am not bound to give you clarification over here.
See, I asked you this because your persons, whoever those persons were removing the stones.
They are still removing.
Yeah, they are removing because they had stopped because I asked you for the order. Yes, you have showed me the order doesn't tell you anything about which plot, which area, which road.
Order I showed you just to
No.
clarify.
But I am that.
You want me to clarify you or only you will?
No, you want to clarify. I am just telling you that.
When I am talking,
yes,
you don't speak.
Yes.
Yeah. As per direction received by me from my peon, I have to clear the process and.
Yeah, because you didn't have that copy of the order with you.
I give it.
Neither you had the
I just
copy of
give
the
it.
direction.
I just showed it to you because just to being an advocate,
Yes.
you are bound to get that
See,
respect.
I am duty bound to ask.
You want me to speak or you will speak? Then I am not interested in
No,
telling you
you
anything.
tell me. I have no problem.
Being an advocate,
Yes.
even I used to be an advocate.
Yes, agreed.
As a respect, I showed you that order.
Yes.
I was not bound to show you that order. If you have any queries or anything, you have a word with SPM.
See, when
I am executing my duty.
exactly, but I am only telling you
Yes.
that as per what you have shown me, it doesn't tell you which is the plot, which is the area, which is the plan. That is what I am trying to tell you.
Okay.
That it doesn't tell. But if you still think that you are going ahead, that is your choice because whatever thereafter better before the High Court or anywhere that we would like to go with these grievance, we will go. So you are allowing them to remove these stones from our private property.
I am executing direction issued by the deputy.
But you don't have the direction which is here.
I have a direction, I showed it to you.
You didn't show. You only showed me that part of the commissioner.
Memorandum I didn't show you.
No, you showed me this part.
Let it be. I am not showing it.
If you don't want to show it,
You can take it from office.
no. That's what I'm saying. No. When you come to the site, you have to satisfy also the aggrieved party. Because we have not been notified about this removal. The authorities concerned should know the facts of the case. The facts of the case are these were plots made by a certain landlord, out of which Agnello has purchased this particular portion of land. And he was one of the first ones along with the adjoining plot owners. That was the last plot purchased by Mingelina's husband. Now they were staying in some other property. They knew very well that they did not have an access. But still they bought the plot sometime in 1978 or so. Subsequently, they were using this access. That is, if you go there, you will see that opening. The compound wall is not linked. And now he is using the disability ground to claim an access through the property of Agnello Rodriguez. How is it possible? And he was not the purchaser. His father was the purchaser. So now they have built an illegal house. It is falling in CRZ. CRZ is not initiating action against him. On the contrary, CRZ has already demolished the compound wall, saying that it is in CRZ, but doesn't demolish a structure which is much closer to the seashore. See, we are not on the disability issue. We are on our private property. Where is the survey plan? Where is the defined access? Where is the road kept for him? He should have, before purchasing, they should see whether there is an access or no access. You have taken the risk to buy a plot without an access, that's your funeral. Today you are using disability as a means to get an access through my property. No. What does the Disability Act say? What are the functions of the Disability Commissioner? They are very clear. There are certain schemes, whether it is employment, whether it is a ramp on a bus, whether it is a ramp for them to walk during elections or whatever. This same person, he can contest elections, he can climb the panchayat office on the first floor, he can climb here, and here he is trying to say that he is disabled. I don't dispute the fact he is not disabled. But I am saying this relief doesn't come under the Disability Act. It is an abuse of power by the Commissioner. The matter is already before the civil court. The grievance has been raised before the civil court. No relief has been given by the civil court for the access that they are asking. The matter is again already disposed, but still the matter is before the Disability Commission, fixed on 20th of this month. There is another matter before the CRZ which was disposed. The compound wall was already broken. So there's another matter pending before the deputy collector. There they admitted that the compound wall is already dismissed. So I mean, the grievance was regarding the compound wall. No, it's the matter, and you can't claim an access through my private property. If you didn't have an access, then why did you leave that opening of 1.5 meter to come from me from that side? You are claiming deliberately an access through my private property. This adjoining house is of his sister. Okay? So my concern is that we are here because our land is affected. You can't claim this relief through my private property. As simple as that.
Finally, justice, though it was delayed more than 3 years, finally it is not denied, and you can't deny justice. So a person with disability like our Domingoes, who was doing his livelihood by a three-wheeler, had to for last 3 years struggle a lot because his traditional access to the main road was blocked by a insensitive and irresponsible neighbor to him. And this is the CRZ area. This complaint had gone to them, complaint to collector. This Domingo was running from pillar to post. But this arrogance continued and they were blocking it. And he was unable to, he even went through a bout of depression because his family, he was the earning person and he had to sit at home and his wife had to go for work. This was the situation brought up on this person. I am glad that finally collector, SDM and his officers here on this have understood that this illegality has to go and they have now cleared the path. We are very thankful to the administration. Though it was delayed, our Domingo, who has gone through enormous struggles for last 3 years for his livelihood, is finally getting justice.
No, there is no chaos. Actually, it is just misinformation by the advocate of the concerned party. Even the concerned party has gone on record on a news channel saying that these stones have not been put by him and this property does not belong to him. He has already gone on record on the TV channel. So there is no dispute on this matter. I think the advocate is not aware of this statement of the opponent party. The advocate is not aware of the matter.
Sir, what was the actual issue? Just can you brief further?
Issue was that the neighbor had blocked a property belonging traditional access. Had blocked the traditional access belonging to a person with disability some 3 years back. We had got the road cleared by the CRZ also because this area comes under the NDZ. Okay, and the neighbor then had put stones on the pathway. But recently, he has given a statement to the media that this property does not belong to him and the stones were not put by him and the stones were put by the CRZ people when they had demolished the wall. When they had demolished the wall, they had put the stones.
So today you are clearing.
So now the deputy collector, the disabled person has approached the deputy collector, the disabled person has approached the state disability commissioner, and they have given orders to clear the traditional access of this person with disability.
State Commissioner for Person with Disability, they had passed one order in the month of April 2023. So as per that order, we have come here today to execute the order and to clear this motorable access, which you can see in behind.
आयज हांव खूब खुशाल की मुगे ही वाट ओपन जाली म्हूण हांव पयलींच सुवाते देवा थँक्यू म्हणटा आनी तुमकांय थँक्यू म्हणटा. तशें म्हाका कलेक्टरा आनी मामलादारा आनी तशें आमगे डिसेबिलिटी कमिशनरा तेकाय थँक्यू म्हणटा आनी सगळ्यांक म्हाका आदार करतले. हांव सगळ्यांक काळजांसान देव बरें करता सगळे आमगे गोंयचे लोकांक की तेमी म्हाका सपोर्ट केलो म्हूण.
किती त्रास जालो तुका डोमिंगो? कशे त्रास जाताले आनी कितके दीस जाले आनी
म्हाका वचपाक खूब डिफिकल्टी जाताली. हिंगसो थिंग वचपाक हिंगसो आमगे ते भावाचे मानाय आसलोले ते मान्या हांव मोटरसायकलीचेर बसून हिंगसो म्हाका ते थिंग वताले. हांव तुमकां दाखयतलो मागीर की ते म्हाका मोटरसायकलीचेर बसून म्हाका थिंग गाडये बरे वताले. थिंगसो मागीर हांव गाडयेन वयतालो की म्हाका हे खूब त्रास जाताले. 3 वर्सां 1 म्हयनो जावपाक येयलो सारको 2 दीस हांवें ते हांवें त्रास काडले आनी आयज हांव खूब खुशाल आहा आनी थँक्यू म्हणटा काळजांसान की मुगे ही आर्ट उक्ती जाता म्हणून.
डोमिंगो पयलीं तुजे बिझनस चलतालो, तूं रिक्षा चलयतालो, आज कितें प्लॅन आसा तुजो?
आतां मुगे प्लॅन तेंच करपाचें की आतां रिक्षा हांवें स्क्रॅप केलो आहा 3 वर्सां आनी कारूय बी आनी आतां मुगे रोड ओपन जाता आतां रोड ओपन जालो म्हणटरी हांव मुखार मुगे स्टेप आसतलें रिक्षा घेवपाचें.
खुशालकायेचो दीस एक्चुली देवा कारगां कित्याक आयज दुमिंगाची वाट उक्ती जाली. आयज ही खुशालकायची दुख्खा कशी आयज भायर सरतात कित्याक 3 वर्सां बाबड्यान त्रास भोगले हे वाटेंतल्यान भायर सरपाक आनी आतां तो हे वाटेंतल्यान भायर सरतलो. ताणें खूब त्रास भोगले. पोटाक ताज्या नासले अन्न एक टायम जेवणाक बसून पयशे नासले ताज्या घरान कित्याक धंदो नासलो आनी घरान पयशे नासल्यान ताजे बायलेक सुद्दां हांवें पयलें सांगलेलें बायलेक सुद्दां कामाक वयची पडली आनी ते पगार पावनासले तांकां. आनी आयज सगल्यांक लागून SDM जावं कलेक्टर्स जावं कमिशनर्स जावं तुमी सगळे रिपोर्टर तुमकां काळजांसान देव बरें करूंक देवान तुमचेर उप्पोट आशिर्वाद घालूंक सगल्यांचेर उप्पोट आशिर्वाद घालूंक कित्याक तुमी नासले जाल्यार तुमी हो आवाज भायर घालचे नासले आनी हो आवाज कोणाक पावचो नासलो. तांकां लागून तुमकां सगल्यांक देव बरें करूंक आनी आयज आमकां सगल्यांक आयज खुशालकाय कित्याक ताजी आयज वाट उक्ती जाता. आनी हांवें कोणाक कितें म्हटलां जाल्यार माफ करा कित्याक रागाच्या वरान म्हटलां जायत हांवें कित्याक ताजें दूख पळोवंक जायनासलें म्हाका ताका लागून हांवें म्हटलां जायत रागाच्या बारार. ताका लागून हांव माफी मागता म्हटलां जाल्यार हांवें फाटल्या केन्नाय कोणाक म्हणल्यार आयज माफी मागून सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूंकूय म्हणटा. देव बरें करूं.